India's Prime Minister Narendra Modi is set to embark on a five-nation tour starting July 2nd. The tour will take him to Ghana, Trinidad and Tobago, Argentina, Brazil and Namibia. His visit is aimed at strengthening India's relations with key nations in the global south. In the first leg of his tour, the Prime Minister will embark on a visit to Ghana from July 2nd to 3rd, where he will hold bilateral talks with Ghanaian President and discuss economic, energy and defense collaboration. The visit will mark the first ever bilateral trip by an Indian Prime Minister to the country in 3 decades. From Ghana, the Prime Minister will head to Trinidad and Tobago from July 3rd to 4th, marking the first visit by an Indian Prime Minister to the country since 1999. There, he will hold talks with President Christine Kala Kangaloo and Prime Minister Kamla Prasad Bisesar to strengthen bilateral ties. He is also expected to address a joint session of Parliament where he will highlight historical ties between the two countries. In the third leg of his visit, the Indian Prime Minister will visit Argentina from July 4th to 5th, where he will hold wide-ranging talks with President Javier Milei to further deepen the multifaceted strategic partnership in areas like defense, agriculture, mining, oil, gas, renewable energy, trade and investment. Next, the Prime Minister will travel to Brazil from July 5th to the 8th at the invitation of President Lula da Silva. There, he will participate in the 17th BRICS Leaders Summit in Rio de Janeiro. He is expected to focus on strengthening economic cooperation and discussing global conflicts. According to the MEA, he will also exchange views on responsible use of AI, climate action and global health. The summit is expected to bring together leaders from Brazil, Russia, India, China, South Africa, Egypt, Ethiopia, Iran, Indonesia and the United Arab Emirates. The Prime Minister is also likely to hold several bilateral meetings on the sidelines of this summit. For the state visit, he will travel to Brasilia for bilateral discussions with the President of Brazil on the broadening of strategic partnership. In the final leg of his tour, the Prime Minister will travel to Namibia, where he will hold talks with President Netumbo Nandi-Ndaitwah. He is expected to deliver an address at the Parliament of Namibia, highlighting the strong bond between the two nations.